Hello, everyone, feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Uh, Everyone can post their questions. Hello, Lala. Yes, this is going to be the email. I hope you can copy. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. Oh yes, that's a great news. That's a great news. I would like a little bit more great news is multiple plural. Oh yes, yes, I would love that. Hello everyone, I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. Okay, first of all, Katie, let me know if you're here and please post your question, Katie. Katie, if you're here, let me know. Oh God, with me. Oh, yes, it's like, it was red, okay? The pic was red, and then it's like a little white, and oh God, bless me. It's a little black and white. Who's that? Who's the mod? And then I'm like, oh no, that's me. I'm such a creature of habit. Let's just give Katie just one moment and let's see if she is here. Otherwise, we will go for Paloma. Yes, definitely, definitely. It's fine. I'll read it. Okay, no problem. God made me 80s. What we call that? 80s thing. 80s Mercury. I read very fast. Let's see what is coming. What is coming towards you? I see here that there will be very good conversations coming towards you. Okay, like it is a pattern. I think that when like some things happen, it just multiplies. Okay, that beautiful multiplication kind of energy is around you, and it's very smooth. Okay, it will give you very smooth energies, loving energies, very stable energies, energies where you will be feeling all your conversations are really going great. Okay, you are being able to find some peace, you are being able to find a lot of satisfaction. Okay, and I see here that the conversations will give you the type of clarity which you are looking for. Any and every type of clarity, any and every type of clarity which you are looking for, you will be able to receive, and especially in your personal relationships. Okay, you will feel really great. I see here that you will have a lot of new ideas coming towards you. Okay, like the ideas which can change life. This reminds me of an ad we have in our country. Just kidding. But ideas, very good ideas, very positive ideas, emotionally satisfied kind of ideas. Okay, what you can say in the office, okay, which can give you a stronger position. What can you say to your man to make him understand your position? Anything and everything like this, you will be able to express in the best way possible, and that will give you the clarity which you need. Okay, I see here that your finances would be also moving forward. Okay, your finances would be stronger, your finances would be giving you the emotional satisfaction which you need. Like when we have a certain amount of money, we feel happy about it, and I do see that happiness happening with you, happiness coming towards you, happiness happening around you. Okay, so you will be very happy with everything. So I do see that. I also see here that you will be able to let go of some form of hurt, dissatisfaction, or anything like that if you have experienced something in the past. Okay, anything which have stressed you out in the past and you felt like you don't know how to deal with it, you will be able to release that hurt, and you will feel like everything in your life is just kind of falling into place. So a very smooth, soothing energy, a very soothing and very satisfactory kind of energy, where you will be able to find the satisfaction in life, that like wherever you are investing, it's turning out to be good for you, and it's turning out to be something positive for you. I also see unexpected happiness coming towards you. I also see here that some unexpected happiness coming towards you. It could be due to your personal celebrations, okay? Or let's say that you personally gonna make yourself feel good, make yourself feel happy, make yourself just feel positive, okay? And that is something I see here, that you will be very happy. You will be also very happy with your love life, okay? If somebody is pursuing you, if you are being pursued by somebody, if you are connecting with somebody, if somebody is ready to engage with you. Okay, I see here that you will have a lot of lovey-dovey vibes. Okay, a lot of sweet time. Okay, a lot of fun time with them. Okay, romance. Okay, romance is one of the fun things, and romance is something which you will enjoy a lot, and you will feel everything is just so satisfactory. I also see here that you will be able to get over, okay, from any form of stuck energies. Okay, any form of unstable energies. I feel like if there have been any hurt in your life in terms of love life, you will be able to let it go. And I see here that you may be also be able to just be that version of yourself. I see you looking very sexy. Okay, physically you look like you have such a great energy. Okay, you have so beautiful energy, your body is so beautiful, you are appreciated. Okay, like everything is just so great. Okay, like I see you, like I don't even have any bad energies here, and you may feel like if you had any personal goals, you are reaching them very well. So good vibes. Okay, good vibes for you overall, very sweet vibes for you, very emotionally satisfied kind of vibes for you. I also see here that you may be staying very strong on your guard. Okay, like let's say that if there is any complications, okay, or if you have known somebody that they are not the best people, okay, so I see here that you will be standing on guard, because if somebody is feeling this happy, they deserve to preserve their happiness, right? And I see here that you will be working really really well to go ahead and work on it, to go ahead and do your best, so that you will be able to feel that emotional satisfaction that I'm doing my best. Okay, I'm doing great, I'm doing what I needed to be done, and I'm doing everything. Okay, everything which is needed for me to live a great life. I'll not let you come towards you. Will there be somebody? There could be. Okay, who is this? This could be a past friend, or this could be a this could be a somebody try to be your hero, or in this case, and always try to be the good Samaritan. Okay, to come towards you and try to help you, try to be communicating with you, try to open up to you, everything. Okay, but I do see here that somehow you will say no. See some traveling plans, international travels. Okay, or you can say this is a suggestion from spirit. Okay, this kind of spreads come with a lot of information, so you can also take this whole thing, okay, as an indication that you can go ahead and plan, or you can go ahead and at least manifest for a foreign trip. Okay, it will come towards you, or it will make you feel very happy. It will make you feel you have everything which you needed, and you are ready to go ahead and explore more and more. Okay, and I do see here that there are some very good energies. Okay, like you will be feeling, and you will be staying on guard. Okay, that nobody get to take this from you. Your lover. Okay, if you are dealing with somebody specific right now, that's great. If you are not dealing with somebody specific right now, I see here that there is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces will be coming towards you. They could be also getting you social media, and I see you chatting with them. Okay, social media chatting is also, I think, very exciting, and I see you having that, and I see you enjoying that. Okay, I see here that they will be appreciating your boldness. They will be appreciating your energy. They will be appreciating the way you are, and it's the sexiness and the boldness. Okay, like they could be a little bit younger. Okay, a little bit younger than what he was. Okay, what you are, and I see here that they will be having. Okay, they will be having such a beautiful approach towards you. They will adore you, they will adore everything about you, they will adore and be very vocal about it. There will be a very certain type of seduction you may also feel from them. It's like they are always seducing you with their speech, they are always seducing you with their conversations, they are always being very romantic, trying to be all around you. Okay, so that is there, but overall I do feel here that there will be some good energies here. Okay, and you will enjoy a lot. In terms of your finances, I see here that it's stable. Okay, you may be able to put some seeds in the ground. Okay, like you may be starting to do some work, or starting to work on some projects. Okay, which will be able to, okay, um which will be able to give you some very good fruits from now till August. Okay, so let's say that if you are starting a job, starting an investment, or starting anything right now, you should go ahead and keep keep doing it, or just don't think that okay, I'll do it for one day and then stop it. It is not gonna be the best thing. Okay, go ahead and just change the way you are dealing with things. Okay, and put more stability. Okay, put more stability, or put more energies. Okay, and I feel it will be able to give you some good growth. So yeah, good financial stability, okay, is here, and you will be able to also find some good satisfaction that yeah, it's good. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Katie, are you here? Let me know. Yes. Why? Why I don't see the see? Okay, yeah, I see it. I'll get notifications, but I will not see it. Is he traveling? It feels like he's trying to deal with everything in the best way possible. Okay, like he seems um yeah, I feel like he's trying to shove all the emotions, shove all the energies, okay, shove all the whatever it is, okay, like all in a box, okay, and all in a way that he's kind of detaching, okay, detaching, and he's having that detachment, okay, and he's kind of he just don't know if he should access that trauma. It's like that Pandora's box, okay, he's taking all his emotions, okay, and keeping it inside a box, and he's saying I really don't want to go ahead and have any form of access to all to those emotions, okay, but he's trying, okay, he's trying, and there is a possibility, okay, that he's kind of trying, okay, he's kind of trying to just shove all of that, okay, um shove all of that, like whatever happened between both of you, to a box and just not access it, okay. So I feel it's just a little bit of show, okay, too much of it is a show, okay, not all of it is true, or not all of it is genuine. Is he wanting, yeah, he knows that you will see it, okay, he knows it, okay, like you need to come to this you need to come to this realization that he knows that you will be watching, okay, there is no questioning in that, ever, okay. So you need to just accept that he knows that you will be, okay, but you need to also come to a realization, okay, that he want you to just see that how good it is, okay. So yes, I feel he knows that you will be watching in some way, and you do want to connect with him, or you may connect with him after seeing all this, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I feel will he be successful? I mean, you are the controller here, okay? The energies are a little complicated, okay, like it is not completely present, or it is not completely there. There are definitely some complications here and there, and ups and downs are there, okay, definitely. But I feel there are there are possibilities that if you see this, okay, then he will be very happy. If you don't see this, or if you choose that you don't want to see it, or if you choose that you don't want to connect with him, then he will be very 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 confused. Everything is in the smokes, okay? You will think that everything is in the smokes. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, like, what she's doing. I don't know if she has moved on or not. Like, definitely, if you are not going to go ahead and watch this, he will not have the gratification, and he will have that pinch in his heart that, okay, I did all of this, but I did not got the type of attention I was seeking. So he is seeking attention from you, okay? If you're not going to give this to him, then yeah, there will be some dissatisfaction and he will be sad about it, okay? Sorry, I love the way you said that, Katie, in the message. Love it. It happens, like for some people, they process things slow, and I feel like he's processing everything very slow. He should have done this, like, 3 months ago, but whatever. Should you consider going for this? I feel like you should go ahead and go to sleep. Please don't go for this. It feels like it's gonna mess up your whole schedule. It will be emotionally very draining for you. Okay, you will feel like everything is just so stuck. Okay, you don't want to show up. You don't want to do anything. You don't want to work here. You don't want to put any efforts here. Like, you just want to limit yourself as much as you can, so that, like, yeah, like literally there is a card. Okay, like, oh my god, like the visual representation is wild here. Please don't do this. Okay, don't do this for yourself. Okay, and I feel like, if you want to ask for days, yeah, you can go for days, but no for night. Okay, you do whatever you want to do for the day part. Okay, but you don't do go ahead and do this whole thing when you are, like, going to, you should be going to, supposed to be sleeping. So no, absolutely not. But if you are deciding that you want to go ahead and ask for days, you can do it. But the physical rest you deserve, you should only focus on that. Please don't go ahead and drain yourself so much that, like, you're just doing all this now. He is not as romantic as he is trying to be. Okay, it feels like he is somebody who is a little emotionally dry. Okay, actually very emotionally dry, or like sometimes how people would show that they are really great. Okay, but then again, like they are not. They are really like not a good person at all. Okay, emotionally very like detached kind of a person they are, and it seems like he is just that. So like he's good at talking. Okay, like as you are mentioning that he's counselor, he's literally giving a counselor kind of vibe. Okay, if you are deciding to be with him, he can actually like look at you and think that let me fix you. Ouch, hurt my shoulder. Let me fix you. Let me do this for you. Let me do that for you. Let me just, go ahead and, like, fix it for you in some way. Okay. So that could be there. But other than that, I don't see here. Okay, I don't see here that he will. Actually, I feel like you might not even feel horny for him. To be honest, like sleeping or having sex and romance, and okay, and like he will see you as a project. Okay, there is no personal like attachment here. Like he's only seeing you as a project, or he's only giving you the type of like attention which he would give somebody who is coming towards him like as a person. And to be honest, this kind of connections are not good in long term, obviously, because you will not stay in this emotionally dry state or emotionally difficult state like for a long time, right? Okay, it's a phase, you will get over from that, and after that the fixing part will be gone, and now there is nothing. Okay, so that is there. So you need to like just evaluate this a little bit, because he he doesn't seem like the best fit. Okay, but yeah, you can always give it a try. Energies can change in your favor, but doesn't look like the best fit. Okay, that's all. Yes, please go ahead and post your question. No, no, why I would be mad at you? I'm never mad at anybody, which is a complete lie. But no, never mad at women. No, maybe sometimes at mom. Moms are moms, but I love her also, so that's valid. Um, Now, yeah, I see here that he will be alone and lonely again. Like he literally gave me the hermit card, okay, and I feel like he's kind of like trying to milk the whole situation as much as he can. It's like as many photos as possible, okay. But will he ever let it show? No, he will never let it show. He will be like, yeah, I'm pretty, I'm great, like I'm just so happy. I'm just, there is so much happiness in me. Like, I'm just, kind of like floating in all that happiness as much as possible. Okay. So, he won't. Okay. He won't. And he has this energy, okay, where he kind of like just want to be as much as involved, okay, into this, or involved into this vacation. He will post as much as he can, and then he will go ahead and not post for like eternity ever again. Okay, so no, no, I don't see that he will, it will not stay. And it feels like it is not also very frequent. Okay, it's like he will think about it like this is the last thing. Okay, this is the last thing they can have or he can have. And after that, like, there is a very strong, like, see, I am not here to predict for eternity, right? I can't do that, but then again, like, there is not much possibilities of anything happening. All I'm gonna say that Katie is a legend. Not the best place. Why I just don't get a good vibe from this place, like Advent. Like, it's just not giving. Okay, like, they literally gave me Five of Pentacles. I can't, like, suggest you to go ahead and, like, join a place who are, like, giving you Five of Pentacles kind of a energy. So I would say no. No, I'll not suggest you. Okay, no, I'll not suggest you. Can you find something else? Okay, anything else, anything which can help you to, I know, like, good jobs are rare. Okay, but still, if you can find any job for yourself other than this, would be great, because it doesn't look like the best opportunity for you. You definitely deserve so much better. So, like, I would say no. No. Yeah, yeah, sure. It is a little better. Okay, it is a little better if everything is good. Okay, and if everything is just, kind of working out in your favor and it is stable, you can go ahead and join this one. Okay, it's a better option for you, or a bit better opportunity for you. Definitely, somehow, like, very very better opportunity for you. But still, I would say, like, it is best that you can find for some better, more better options. Okay, but this is good. Okay, you can go ahead and do this. It is not gonna trouble you in any way, but you have better possibilities also. So just, give it a few days maybe, but you can start talking to these people. Go back to common spirit. That may be able to give you the best stability. Okay, stability wise, it is so good. Okay, stability wise, it is so great. Stability wise, it is so beautiful. Okay, like you can go ahead and go there. It will give you all that which you are looking for. Okay, and it will also give you the emotional satisfaction to be here. Once you deal with them, like try to see that if you want any changes. Okay, if you want things to be turning out to be in your favor, anything. Okay, anything practically like you want to make a decision here about, you can go ahead and do that, and just go for the common spirit. It will be good. Okay, that's for Katie. Thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. You can go for something new. Okay, you can go ahead and talk to them that yes, I would like to have something new if you can. Okay, and yeah, you can go for something new, definitely. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Sure, the links are on in the description, and you can also check the donation amounts there. Feel free. Yeah, have a great one, Katie. I hope everything works out in your favor. Telling you to make a baby? You ready to have a baby? Oh, sorry, I forgot to talk to you. Give me a moment, Saint. What happened yesterday? You slept in. Oh my God, I'm so happy that you slept in. Don't say sorry about that. Okay, as you should. Okay, like show me your nails or something that uh you're doing this, but don't say sorry. I'm very happy that you slept. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It was very cool. Okay, like very chill. It was not complicated. Everything was beautiful. Okay, so you don't need to stress out anything. I am happy that you're here, so never just say sorry. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. You need more sleep. I'm telling you. Okay, you need more sleep. As much as sleep as you can. So, yeah. You didn't see my PayPal info. I have no idea why. Where is the description even? I didn't add the description, I think. That's why it's like this. Give me a moment. It's everywhere. It's the DFM 11 country and everything. So, no, the description is added. Why I can't find my own description? Okay, yeah, that's the one. So, Okay, so I see here that you both are headed to a position where you both may be able to make a decision that this is what you want, okay, or this is what you desire, this is what you want to, have in life, okay. So like everybody has a certain, okay, certain type of life, or everybody has a certain type of like certain type of wish fulfillments, okay. And I see here that like you will be able to make a decision together, or you may be able to make a make a decision together that where this connection you guys can, where you both want to take this connection, okay, or where you want to make things better, or where you want to go. Okay, so there are some certain things you both will discuss. Okay, you both will discuss the like I see a conversation happening between both of you basically, and in that conversation you both will discuss that how things are, okay, or how things will be, okay, how things how things will turn out to be between both of you, or where the stuck energies happen, what you did not like in him in the past, okay, or what he did not like in you in the past, okay, like so that expression, direct expression will be communicating. And I see here that there may be also a little bit energy where he's still being very stingy, okay, like he's not very expressive, or he's not very communicative, he's not very he's not very much like open, okay. So he may be talking to you, okay, or he may be communicating with you, but then again there are some times or some of the things, okay, maybe also happening which may feel a little bit stuck in this connection. So you need more time, okay, you need more time for him and you both to be coming back together to engage properly in this relationship. But if you give it some time, there is a possibility of a reunion together, but it will grow and become better very slowly. What are you talking about with me? I'm always happy that you got laid. Why I was sad? Let's blame it on a man, any man. Let's blame it on Donald Trump, that Oompa Loompa. But I was not mad with you. No, no, no. Dude, you got laid. Oh, yes, I was sad because you were sad. You're like, "Oh, I am very sad. That's why I'm sad." Yes. Yeah. So, no, no, no. You did right. Should be sitting on his face daily so that he know his place. It's like I'm a chair for her. So I don't know. Yeah, maybe I was sad because you were sad. You seemed very sad, like when um like you sent me the mail that way. Think and feel about you. I see here that he feel towards you as somebody he sees a lot of possibilities with. Okay, he sees so many things with. Okay, he sees that you are a good person. Okay, or both of you also had very strong emotional connections together, or you both connected at the right way. Okay, at the right way, in the right way, in the best way possible. Okay, this is one of those connections where there is so much possibility, so much good vibes, so much strength, so much possibilities of great reality. Okay, but then again there is a lot of emotional complications. Okay, it's like you're that best person but he don't know how to pursue you. That is the kind of emotion he is having towards you. He also think that you have given him a lot of good vibes and good emotions, or you have tried to love him in the best way possible. Okay, but then again he just don't know how to accept it that he's the problem. So he kind of know that his communication pattern or his lack of communication kind of just made the whole thing a little bit difficult. Okay, or made the whole the conversation a little bit difficult. But yeah, I see here that there are some energies. Okay, there are some energies, okay, which where there is strong regret. Okay, strong regret that he may have not been able to pursue you the way you should have pursued. You can focus on finances, okay, financially, like you can any form of transactions, okay. A great way of self employment is stock market, okay, and proper knowledge, with proper knowledge of stock market, okay. If you want to go ahead and do that, it is a great thing for you. You will be able to get yourself some very good energies, and you can try it, okay. You can definitely try it. It may be able to give you the it may be able to give you the possibilities, okay. So like you can do that, anything financial, okay. Like you can also become a financial advisor, okay. You can also become somebody who is like how to say that, giving advice on things or any form of financial planning kind of a energy, okay. Like you can also give some advice on that. But yeah, I do see here that you can try some new things, okay. Anything with finances, okay, or any form of financial planning would be great. Okay, that is for Saint. Thank you so much, Saint, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, next is going to be Lala. First of all, thank you so much for showing me the abundance. Really grateful to you. And you need to allow me some time to, okay, like read this, okay? Yes, sure. That's great. Silver. Okay. Does it also feel like the phases you had in this relationship? In the beginning, he was there with you physically, okay, and you had a form of an interaction with him. Okay, the cockroaches started to appear. It was on the baby stages, but then it became more stronger. You also grew stronger. You also became more spiritually aware, so you got to see the cockroaches who were the reason of this infestation, and then you killed it. That is just my thought after reading the whole thing. It seems like, and earlier you did not knew that who it was or who create this haze, who create the infestation, or like who is the reason behind it. Later it started being clear. And obviously, when the relationship was is young, or it's new, we have distractions, but you learned that how you can also start choosing him. Now he's not with you, he's mentally present, but you see the reason of the infestation, and somehow it's kind of becoming clear. The haze is not here, okay? Like the veil which they are hiding behind is not here. You can see them clearly, and you are ready to kill them. Okay, that is what I channeled while reading. Okay, everybody has a perspective. Let's call it spirit's perspective, whatever I got. Definitely potential version of him which you have met in the past life. Okay, so you know that that man is there. Okay, and to be honest, what you see here is the true potential in him. Okay, yeah, it is the potential. Okay, but you also know in your heart, because let's say there is a flower tree. Okay, and you have seen the flower last summer. Okay, like there is a flower called bougainvillea. Okay, it only, I think, creates one flower, but it is a very blooming flower. Okay, and you have seen that flower in the last summer, so you also want to bloom. Okay, want that flower to bloom, but you literally don't see it. Okay, you literally do not see that flower at all. Okay, and that is something bugs you so much. Okay, so what you are emotionally attached to, that is there. Okay, his real version of him is there, but you can't really access it. Okay, so it is not just emotional attachment, it's a memory. Okay, it's oh, my fridge was there, why it is not here anymore. Okay, you're trying to find that fridge. Okay, so it's the potential, definitely the potential, but you're not emotionally attached to it. You have a soul bond to it, you have a spiritual attachment to it. This is not emotional attachment. It would have broken and faded for after so many spiritual attacks if it is only gonna be a emotional attachment. It's a promise which should be fulfilled. Wow, which should be fulfilled, that you will remember me. Okay, I'll forget about all of it because I have patterns. You will make me remember who I am truly when we meet again. Okay, so this is a promise, and that's why you can't really walk away, because let's just be honest, spiritual people are in the spiritual world. When you become a spirit and then you come back again, okay, promises matter, and that promise is very strong. It is not just emotional attachment, it's much more heavier than that. No, it will not make you secure, because he is not also even positive. Like a person need to be very positive. Okay, it's not really positive. It feels like he has so much gloom, and he looks at life as so much gloom. Okay, he's like that drunk person who start to talk about philosophy, in in life, philosophy about life, and he can't really apply that philosophy in his own life. Okay, he can't fix it. He tried a lot, okay, to be the best. There are exams. Okay, you go ahead and try to be winning in that, but you can't do that, so you start teaching people. So he can only give you momentarily happiness, but right now, no, I don't see here that he's in that energy where he can give you that stability. Lack of communication and him showing up for you. Okay. And also these are the two things. Okay, like there are layers of it, different layers of it. And lack of accountability in that communication also. Okay, it's like a conversation is going on, you need to end that conversation, a bye, goodbye, take care of yourself, and good night. It doesn't happen like that. Okay, like you keep hanging in that nine of swords kind of situation where you are in a cold room, okay, which was really warm. Now the room is very cold and you don't receive that sunlight anymore, the sunlight is kind of snatched. Okay, so yeah, conversations are okay, right? Okay, like even small conversations are okay, but the lack of accountability in those conversations make this whole thing a little bit like not so great. Okay, like they make the whole thing kind of like a minus 210 experience for you. Okay, and I do see here that he also doesn't give you any support. See, a partnership should be like a two people coming together, and like I understand that a perfect person, a perfect human being should always support themselves emotionally, right? But you are not perfect, we are not, but that's why we are humans. Okay, and we need other people to receive that support. That's why people created family. And he doesn't behave like that, like he don't give you that emotional support which you need from him, and you have normalized it. Okay, fine, I'm a big girl, I can take care of myself. No, he need to take care of you. Okay, you need to learn that. You are staying here for love. Okay, you're staying here for love. You keep showing up for that love. You keep watering this plant because you know the flower is beautiful. Like there is a whole remembrance thing. Okay, like I don't want to repeat it, don't want to say the same thing in the same reading session. And you also love him. Okay, and it feels like he keep rejecting himself. Okay, and you see that. Okay, like you are kind of also pitying him at this point. Okay, pitying him, babying him, or you sympathize with him. Okay, it's like, dude, you can stay so happy. Okay, like you can be so happy in life, why you would not be happy in life? Why you would not chase? Okay, to be honest, I do see that you pity him a little bit, you sympathize with him, because at some point I feel like you understand why he's doing certain things. Okay, and you also kind of like doing it because you love him. Okay, so yeah. Emotional reciprocity. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I know the word. Okay, it means for you to sit down and have a conversation, have a warm cup of coffee. Okay, like you need somebody to ask you. Okay, like what's going on. The first thing you will say, no, I'm fine, I'm fine. Okay, because you have this like very Jupiterian energy, and like you really don't want to bother anybody. It's like I know the knowledge how to deal with myself, and I'll take care of myself. But then again, like you want somebody to like just bring some food towards you, and like ask you again. Okay, like if you are not so sad, okay, then why you are not eating the plate of food in the best way possible? Okay, why you are still kind of like just playing with the food? Okay, simple things. Okay, simple things, small things. And I feel like it means for you emotional reciprocity is that like no like you don't want to be felt left out alone. Okay, like you don't need to be alone. You need to be keep communicated. Okay, it's like the simple things. Okay, it can be a co-worker situation you guys can connect with. Okay, you guys can talk about anything. Okay, like just simple things. Okay, you don't really want like this bread is so nice. It's like touching silk. It's like smelling. Oh God, what is that? Perfume. How does Nala's energy feel like in this bread? Brazil. Brazil smell. Oh God, what is that? I don't know. I can't remember the name of that, but it looks like that. Like, it's like very simple, sweet, yellow things. Okay, like sweet things which can be brought to you. A little bit of pista ice cream can fix everything. To be honest, okay. And has he demonstrated it without having to interpret or manage the connection? No, he didn't. Okay, and that is the same answer I think we got in a earlier question, that has you, are your emotional needs met here? No, no, he didn't. Okay, it feels like he keeps circling around it. Okay, like he had to trust the touch the surface. Okay, he's like that satellite. Okay, but he's not moon. Okay, he's kind of that satellite who is man-made, and somehow that man-made satellite is not even getting any pleasure to you. The real pleasure, the real satisfaction here towards you, it's hard. Okay, Brazil smell by, okay, that Sol de Janeiro. Okay, like you know that 69 or 63 smell, the pistachio smell. Okay, it's like warm breeze pistachios. Okay, and the things which just people smell like. Okay, like when they're happy. Oh God, I could not put a name on it while I was in your energy. No, you will not. You need a family. You need to pop out a child with him. And if he stays in this energy, in this selfish energy right now, I will use this word, okay? And I'm gonna say this with all the respect I can, because I feel like you know it in your heart at some point, okay? I don't want to hurt you with the word, but the word here which would be used for him is selfish, okay? If he continue with the same energy after you both meet here, okay? So that selfishness is very strong. Can that change? Yes, definitely. But if nothing changed, you will not feel good, because you are ready to be a wife and he is nowhere to be a man. Okay. And I see here that you'll not be satisfied, because one thing you want is a child and a happy family, two people together, like creating a very, very good life. That is what you want. Okay. So, no, no fulfillment would be here. It is showing the potential to support you. Okay, support the current you. Is it good for, like, the past version of you? Okay, who tolerated emotional uncertainty a little bit? Okay, like, yes, you may be tolerant towards him still. Okay, but I feel like, will it be good for the future? No, because his lack of actions. Okay, lack of actions are kind of it makes you feel like I should go silent. Okay, it's like I should go disappear, like I should just remove him from social media, and I should just like build a spiritual veil around me and disappear, maybe do some voodoo and clear him of my memory, clear myself of his memory, and I'll just be myself. Okay, like I don't give a fuck. Okay, that is the kind of like hope and energy you have towards him, and it's hard. Okay, like so is it, if nothing changes, no, you will not be happy. It's like I just want to disappear, that's all. I just want to erase the whole memory. Also, Lala, can you please check that if I have done all the questions till now? what he believes this relationship is. Okay, I am doing 8 and 9, but I want you to also check if I have done all that or not. Okay, okay, that's great, because I'm very bad at math when I'm channeling. Okay, I keep losing everything. It's like, and especially when it's very windy in the energy. Anyways, but what does it he believes? He believes that everything, oh god, he believes that everything is fine, everything is great, everything is doable, everything is manageable. But he knows that, he knows that this is my dream relationship, this is where I want to get married. Okay, that is the first card he gave. Okay, like the exact marriage card here. Okay, he's saying like this is the exact marriage where I want to be, this is the exact place I want to be, this is the exact place I want to thrive with. Okay, this is the exact place where I want to be. Okay, like this is where I want to live. Okay, this is the life I want to live with her. Okay, it is not there yet, but I'm working on it. Okay, that's his perspective. And he's like, I'm doing my best, I'm trying to earn more money, I'm trying to fix some better things. I want to like bring so many finances to myself, like I want to be the best one, but like I can't earn that kind of money. I can I which can give me that marriage. The main problem in life is money, money, money. Why I'm not married to Lala right now, and we are not having a child right now, because I don't have that kind of money and I don't know how to earn that money. That is all he thinks about. Like he literally thinks the relationship is perfect. It doesn't need anything else. The only thing which could fix him and the relationship right now is more money. What do you do feel like, or what do you believe it is? Okay, it is your temptation. You feel tempted towards him. He is your biggest temptation. It's like I can eat 10 men and their energy, like I will not be even affected by him. But I it reminds me of the Instagram message, like, you sent me that morning. I don't remember what that morning means, but some morning I woke up and you're like, I folded. And I'm like, yeah, yeah, I know. And it feels like you are very, like, you look at him, the biggest temptation of your life. It's like that one thing, that it's not best for you. It's me eating sugar. Okay. It's like the illegal affair I have sugar. Okay. I have with sugar. It's like, I want to lick it. Okay. You want to lick him. I know. Oh my God. The sexual tension here is heightened. Anyways, what you believe it is that he's a runner. He run from his own emotions, and he run from, like, he give you half truths. Okay, he tell you 7 things and he hide 10 things from you. Okay, and most probably he doesn't even know how to deal with those other 10 things which he's not telling you. So you kind of pity him. You also see this relationship as something where you want to really work on it. Okay, like that is your genuinest feeling, that you, even after having so much of imperfections in this connection, you want to work on this. Okay, um and it's like, you kind of just want to make this perfect. Okay, like you have a little bit obsession towards perfectness also towards the relationship. But then again, like, there is an energy that you know that it can't be perfect. Okay, and you really want to build this relation, you see possibilities in this relationship, and you also know you also fear your own potential here. Okay, because you have a strong potential of becoming a meteor. Do you know a meteor? A meteor is something which defies the law of attraction. Okay, and it starts running away from its own planet. Okay, and it never goes back to that planet again. You're like, don't let me be a meteor. If I try to run away from you, I'm never coming back. Okay, and the only thing which can keep me stuck, do you know the only thing which can keep you stuck is the ring of the Saturn. Saturn's energy, this is a little bit astronomical, but I'll try to describe it. Saturn is the only planet which keep all its meteors at one place, one place, okay? And that's why there is this ring of Saturn is created. It all the meteors who wanted to leave Saturn, but Saturn is like, no, I'll keep you. I'll keep you with me. You are not going anywhere. And you want that Saturn energy from him. That I want you to hold me so that I'd never leave you. And we represent the ring of Saturn and staying together even through hardships when we give the ring to our partner when we get married. You want that ring from him. Okay, yeah, I see here that there are there are things which you will, okay, which you will find out, okay, which you will find out, which you are finding out about himself, okay. It's not that how he is treating you, it's about how he just live his own life, okay. Like he live his own life in a certain way, and it's like, he's just living, okay, he just exists, okay. Like you are like, why do you live like that when you can live so much better, okay? Why you can't, I can't, like, just live like a happy person, okay? Like you look at him and think like that, and you feel like why he is just stuck, why he has made himself so stuck in everything, okay? So that stuckness need to be gone. Spirit is telling you, see, not everybody has the energies, like not everybody is you, okay. And he needs to be also be in that deserving energy to be with you, or deserving of that positivity with you. People really grow up with time, okay. Like, spirits always keep working on us. They give us experiences, problems, achievements to shape us in a good way. And his journey is still going on, his journey is still moving forward, and he is not in that energy where he can give you so much happiness. Yes, it is hard. You like kind of like your sleep is very I feel like your sleep is not that deep, okay. Like you have that fight and flight mode on still, that you don't know how to deal with it, okay. And you really want to deal with it, really want to keep dealing with everything in the best way possible, but then again you don't know how to deal with it, and you really question everything, that how am I supposed to do this, okay? How am I supposed to go ahead and keep living my life like this, okay? So there are a lot of questions in your mind. Anyways, but I do see here that you may be able to find your cheerfulness, and the same energy will also stay for the rest of the trip, okay. I don't know for how long you are here. Some days will be very happy, okay. Some days will be very cheerful, some days will be very sweet, some days will be very emotionally positive for you. You will have some good conversations with him, okay. You will actually talk to him well, you will actually have some good conversations with him. He may be also understanding towards you, loving towards you, engaging with you, and very connecting with you. But then again, some of the days, like he has this energy of pull back, okay. Like, he will pull back his energy, and you don't even know where he is energetically. He may be around you in the same room, but you don't even know how to read his energy, and you just keep questioning everything, that what the fuck is going on, okay. And right now, like, don't make any promises to nobody, okay. Not to yourself and not to him, okay. And I'll mention it specifically, don't make a decision in any way possible, okay. Don't make a positive decision here that you will stay with him forever. Also, don't make a decision that you're going to leave him for eternity, okay. None of those decisions are good, and none of those decisions will serve you in long term, okay. So you really need to, like, check yourself out, okay, that how you are gonna make a decision here, or how you gonna be taking, how you'll be taking any conversations. But just only say, I'll see, okay. That is the conversation you should have with him, because making any promises will drain you later, okay. So hold back, hold back, hold back, because you have such a overgiving energy, and all your positivity is still there to be given him on without anything. I know you have worked on that a little bit, but hold back still. I see here that they are thinking that he's not gonna give them any money this month. Oh God, they most probably think that whenever something happens in his life, okay, or he's focusing on himself, okay, he kind of like, he kind of just, go ahead and deny them money. And they just know that they are gonna deny them money now. Okay, that is all they think. Okay, they could be trying to understand that how close, oh, they want to know if you are getting pregnant or not. Oh God. And they also is thinking that, okay, that's why he's not visiting us, especially that Jiju, sorry, brother-in-law. Okay, brother-in-law is very very, okay, very very like not really happy. He's the one, like, to be honest, Gifty is not even present in this whole spread. She's, I think, like, minding her business, maybe busy with her kid or whatever. Okay, but there is so much, like, emotion from this guy. Okay, like, what is his business, I don't know, but he's the one who has the biggest stress. Okay, to just, deal with everything, and he just don't even know how to deal with everything, and he's very emotionally stagnant, feeling very very emotionally stagnant about everything. And it's like, they are the most stressed that what if Gideon just start having a baby. Oh yes. Am I becoming an aunt? Am I getting a nephew? Oh my god. Should I be eating cake? Did I do all the questions? That is the first question. Please answer that. And then let me know, can I like eat some cake? Am I getting am I getting to know about a kid? Am I becoming an aunt? No, I'll be eating. I'll be always eating. Thank you so much for being here, Lala. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Hallelujah. Oh my god. That was great. It's like touching silk. I'm not even sweat, not a droplet of sweat on my forehead. Beautiful. Yes, okay. Go ahead, take your time. Just want to have fun, no. But he has a little bit stagnancy in terms of commitment. Okay. That is something you need to accept right now. Okay. Like that is a little bit problematic. See, there are different stages in men. Okay, one is like, yes, I'm dating with you, we will see what's happening and I'll engage more with you for serious terms. Secondly, there is a stage where a man is completely open towards creating a commitment and also has very open towards feelings towards you. He is in the middle of it, he has the feelings. Okay, but then again, I feel like, he's still kind of recovering, or he's a still recovering person. Okay, who is kind of like, just releasing any emotional turmoil he may be having in his life in the past, or let's say that he had a hard relationship, or he have had some hard experiences. Sometimes, like, people only try to attach it to a only a single person. But no, no, it is not about like a single person. Okay, it is about different, like, people experiences. It could be the relationship from mother, father, or whatever. But emotional stagnancy can be seen, and he really need to walk away from some hard experiences of his life to be more completely open to this. Okay, which can come with continuous meetings, continuous engaging, continuous talks, continuously seeing together. That is a possibility. And after that, you both will be able to have the opportunity to find some stability and connect together. So does he just want to have fun? No, that is not his intention. But he is also fearful that he don't know if he is ready for more, or if he want to open up more. Okay, there is a very strong subconscious fear which is holding him back, which may go with time. But he is invested in you. Okay, and he is kind of starting to think of you. It's very important to understand the degree of it. Okay, like when I'm doing this reading, I want you to have the most practical approach to this, that he's starting to. Okay, he's starting to invest in you, or he's starting to see some part of his future with you, some part of his connection with you, some part of engagement with you. But it will take some time for him to be completely open for this. But yes, he want to have something serious with you. But it will take some time, but it is not only for sucks or fun. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Accepted. Yes. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, accepted. General June, I see here that it would be a very emotionally regulated, calm, cool, composed kind of a. That is how it's gonna start. Okay, calm, cool, composed kind of a month, and you will feel emotionally much more stronger and regulated, emotionally stable, emotionally feeling good, emotionally everything is just fine, and it's your it's gonna also give you the best experiences. Okay, so that is there. I do see here that there is also a lot of happiness. Okay, a lot of happiness you will find, a lot of good vibes you will find that nothing is keeping you from being happy. And most probably you will be able to receive it by prioritizing yourself. Very, 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 very strong prioritization. Okay, towards everything. And after that you will feel emotional satisfaction. Okay, emotional satisfaction and confidence, these are the two themes here. You will be very outward, okay, vocal about what you want, okay, what you desire, what you want to experience. Okay, you will be very outwardly vocal about letting go of your boundaries. Okay, towards with certain people. And there could be also some good friends. Okay, like you may be able to make some good friends, you may be able to. Okay, you may be able to make some good friends, you may be able to engage with some people who will understand. I see here that this is going to be a very feminine month for you. You are not planning a lot, or you are not planning that it will be things like this, that, whatever. You will just go with the flow. There could be some journey very unplanned happening by the third week of June, and it will help you to also grow as a person. Okay, it's like trusting the universe to take care of you, and the universe is taking care of you. I also see here that very good intellectual ideas for you. Okay, most probably in regards of your profession. Okay, anything and everything you want to do in your profession right now, it will be done in the best way possible, and also it may be giving you that positivity that you can be emotionally satisfied. Okay, and you can stay emotionally satisfied with the paths, ideas, or the investments you are doing in your professional life, but you should not share it with much people. Don't share it. Okay, and also do not take the any form of opinions from a masculine. Okay, it feels like there could be a specific masculine who may try to drag you down or give their unnecessary opinions towards you to make you feel in a negative or certain way. Okay, you should really avoid them and tell them to mind their business and keep focusing on your life. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Healing. Victoria, I guess. Victoria, please go ahead and post your question. His energy is very crumbling kind of energy. And sometimes some energies here are really great. Okay, some emotions are really great. Some experiences are really great. Some energies are really great here. Okay, like you most probably able to receive some communication in the beginning of Friday. Okay, by the beginning of Friday there could be some conversations happening between both of you. You may be able to get some clarity about what he want or what how he want to engage, and he may be also talking to you, or he may be communicating with you, or he may be engaging with you in the best way. But then again, I feel like there will be a dip. Okay, like there is a height and there is a dip. Okay, so the dip here is that he may be again feeling, I feel like his mental health is also not very steady. Okay, it feels like there are some times where he is emotionally very triggered. Okay, emotionally he don't know how to deal with things. Okay, emotionally he don't know how to manage everything, and emotionally he don't know how to take care of everything, and everything just become a little bit more complicated. So during some of his own emotional complication, he may try to trigger you, or he may just get into his gloomy energy. Okay, so like that could be a little bit complicated, and that may stress you also. But after that, he may also talk to you later part of the week, like let's say by Sunday he may talk to you about how he feel about commitment, or if even if he is ready for commitment. Okay, even if he is ready for something sincere, even if he is ready for something more good. Okay, he don't know right now, but he may be able to give you some clarity later. Okay, so that is there, but he is very ups and downs. Okay, like some days is good for him, so he show up, he communicate with you. Okay, or he talk to you, he engage with you, he may give you some positivity, and you're like, I'm so happy that he had a talk with me. But then again, like his mental health is kind of fucked up, and he's just don't know how to channel his positivity towards you. So it's not a straight line, but there may be some conversation. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, I do see here that he is very loud and clear about it. Yeah, sure. Who's in your energy and why? I see here that your new co-workers could be in your energy, and I see here that they see the hard work you are putting in, the way you are showing up, and the way you are kind of doing your best to make your life better. Okay, I see that a very good expression, or sorry, very bad word, a very good impression you have made in on your coworkers. Okay, they are all seeing you as somebody who has beautiful energy, who has actually very lovely energy. Okay, who know how to show up, who know how to do the work, who know how to be present. Okay, and how to just take care of the things which is necessary. And yeah, kudos to you for that. Okay, it's like a clap from them. And I see here that your efforts are appreciated. Okay, your conversation are appreciated, your cheerfulness is appreciated, your enthusiasm is very 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 appreciated here. And they're saying you as a human being also seem like who is kind. Okay, I don't know how much. Shit. Zazu, Zazu, Zazu. Okay, yeah, that's great you're here. So sorry, I forgot to pin you. But yeah, I see here that there is a lot of positive emotions, and they also think that you as a human being, okay, also a very good person. Okay, you as a human being is good, you as a human being is loving, you as a human being is positive. Like you have the best energies as much as possible, and very very good impression. Okay, very good impression, very sweet impression. Like, I don't know how to describe it. You just had a good impression, and they filled a whole complete spread here just to let me know that they are very happy with your work. I see here that B is kind of thinking of you, okay, and thinking of you very strongly, okay. And his thoughts are like, that like today he want to know everything about you, okay, whatever he can know, okay. If he can know about your relationships, okay, your relationships, personal relationship, other relationships, okay, any other relationships as much as possible. He want to know all of that, or he want to engage about all of that. He want to know like how do you feel about working, how do you feel about your own office work, what kind of relationship you have there, what is your perspective on your relationships um in life, okay, in other parts of your life, okay, anything like that. He want to know everything. And I also see here that he is kind of like, thinking that what are your personal goals, okay. I think everybody want to have a personal goal, or everybody want to channel a personal goal, everybody want to achieve a personal goal in their life. And he is kind of trying to understand what are those goals. He also want to know about any form of hurt you are still carrying, okay, because I think like we are adults, okay, so we all carry a little bit of hurt, we all carry a little bit of dissatisfaction, we all carry a little bit of like negativity in our heart which we don't know how to get rid of, not due to us, due to other people. He's saying like, today I want to be indulgent in a conversation where I get to know about you a lot, okay, because he think that everything about you is kind of veiled, okay, veiled with a lot of smoke, okay, lot of smoke, a lot of like, unnecessary clarity. Like he doesn't really have a clarity, and he feel very emotionally dissatisfied, okay. So that is that. And I do see a lot of like, just confusion he's still carrying with himself, and he do want to have that clarity but don't know how to achieve that. I also see here that he is manifesting a meetup, or he could be manifesting that he can take you, okay, for a dinner, or he can take you somewhere. He can go ahead and spend some time with you there, so that you guys could engage and have a conversation about that with a coffee, okay. And he's saying like that would be great. I see here that like this Pisces guy's energy is getting so strong. I keep calling him Pisces guy without even knowing that if he's a Pisces or not. But he's there, okay, and he's kind of trying to just be around you, okay. He's kind of trying to be communicating with you, trying to understand that if you are ready to have anything with him, okay, he may reach out to you, he may communicate with you, or he may try to talk to you. And it's going to happen very suddenly. Spirit is giving here the time frame of any water high day, okay. So upcoming Friday, it could be a possibility. Today is also a possibility. That is something, okay, like if it happens. If not, then Friday it could be there. And there is also some manifestation from their side that how they can engage with you, and how they can like, be with you, how they can share some love with you. There is also like, questions from S, that what is going on in your life, okay. If you have moved on, do you still, okay. um yeah, I understand. But like we can't really control who is attracted towards us, so Okay. But yeah, I do see here that there is definitely some possibilities of communication. Okay. Like, S is trying to manifest. Okay. He could be trying to manifest some good conversations. He could be trying to manifest some good time. He could be trying to manifest that you guys coming together to engage with each other or anything like that. He's manifesting a lot. He's asking question, have you moved on? Do you have somebody else? Okay, do you connect with somebody else? Do you engage with somebody else? Do you have any other options? Whatever. Okay, whatever he can get here, he is looking forward to have that. And he's hoping that he will not stop before he's getting some information. I see here that there are some past regrets N could be carrying right now. N's energy is strong here, and he's like, I don't know how to get over from this feeling or how to get over from this energy. Like, I have a lot of dissatisfaction. Okay, a lot of dissatisfaction that I may have misbehaved with her when she was here. I do want to go ahead and figure it out. I do want to go ahead and make things better. Okay, with her, like if I get an opportunity, I'll go ahead and ask for some apology. But then again, I feel like he also feel that he should be ashamed on himself, like for what he has done. There is also this energy of like him stalking you or wanting to get some information on you, but he's not getting it. There is also some energy of you or your physical health. Ma'am, you need to sleep more. Okay, you need to sleep like a sweet child who doesn't really give a fuck about anything and who just go to sleep. Okay, so you need that. Okay, like there is your health also. There is also some health I will not say there is issue, but your body definitely seems like in need of rest. You need that rest, so go to sleep tonight. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I do feel that. Hello, mystically. Hello, Katie. Whitney has you added again. I okay. What does he want? I feel like he just want a piece of information. Okay, he is taking this action as a new start, new beginning, as the friendship. Okay, I think like this is the friendship, right? This is your friend, and I do see here that there is definitely a hope. Okay, like whatever friendship you guys have had together, they want to keep rejuvenating that. Okay, and they want to keep coming back to that, or they want to keep engaging with you for that. And they are saying that I just want to have that conversation, okay, where everything is just sorted out. I will tell you what I am doing. I will let you know what you will let me know what you are doing. So it's just like a conversation, okay, where you both are sharing with each other that what's going on in each other's life, and will talk to each other, and like everything. So yeah, he just want a pretty chat, that's all. I do see here that she has, okay, but for past 8 weeks, I do see here that he is living separately, and even though she may have tried to go ahead and tried to go ahead and just ask him to be with him or ask him to connect with him or anything like that, he was not being able to receive it. Okay, she was not being able to receive it. Does he has his own place? This is the part where it gets a little tricky. Okay, I don't see here that he has his own place, but I do see him living separately. Okay, and I feel like he could be living with family. It could be with his parents if he has parents, or it could be with a couple. I always get the same information, same series of information where he kind of have some, like, have some help from the people around him, okay, or have some, like, help from the people who are connecting to him, okay, and he's living with them. But no, I don't see here that he did not go back for last 8 weeks. In the past last 8 weeks they have done that, but somehow they did not had that, like, opportunity. Yeah, no. Shanti, do you already have sent me a donation at some point, which I don't remember anymore? Like, it's that far away in my memory. Ah, yes. Give me a moment, Zazu. Okay, yes. We'll add you to the list. Okay. That was for Shanti. Does he talk to anyone? Not right now, not currently. Okay. Like, he is keeping it a little bit hidden, but there is a sister energy here. I don't know, like, if this is a sister or like a best friend, but this is a non-romantic person, non-romantic, like, woman in his life. Okay. And he kind of, like, just here, and he's kind of like trying to like talk to her about it. Okay, like, she is somebody who is really understanding, and most probably to her husband also. Okay, so that is there. But so I do see here that he do talk, and I feel like he talk about the emotional security he feel around you. Okay, like the emotional satisfaction he feel with you, whatever time you have spent together. It's like, oh my god, it is so good, it is so emotionally satisfactory, and I feel my best. Okay, whenever I am with you, okay, I feel my best. Whenever I am with her, I feel my best. And I, like, this is something he has experienced in his life, that like, he think that like, he needed to pretend a lot in his past relationship. Okay, like, he does not need to pretend with you. Okay, but he do pretend. Okay, he do pretend with the other person. Okay, in his past relationship, he's like, I needed to always pretend everything, but with her, I'm so happy. That is his take on this connection with you, and he is very vocal about that with his sister. Let's call her his, call her his sister. Oh god, it's 22nd May. Today is 27th May. So no, no, no. It's like, it's like 5 days ago. So maybe on Friday for Shanti. Right now, I see here that you have some, like, good energies for yourself, and the best energy here is your energy. Okay, like you are being very loving. Okay, you are being very connecting. You are being very emotionally satisfied, and you seem like like somebody who is very positively having fun. Okay, in any and every way possible. Okay, like you're having fun, you're having engagement. Okay, you're having just all the good vibes as much as possible, and like the best thing here is that you are attracting other people with your positivity. Okay, other people are looking at you and they are like, we want to be happy like her. And due to that, I see here that there could be a Gemini energy coming towards you. Okay, and this could be a new person who is coming towards you. They look like a Gemini. Okay, so maybe they will have a communication with you, then maybe they will have a conversation with you, and they are like, yes, I do want to get close. Okay, I do want to get close, I do want to engage more, I do want to be talking to her more, and let's see where it goes. So this is a new connection for you which may be approaching in 8 days through communication. Like there is a possibility that this could be through a common friend. Okay, a common friend may be going ahead and introducing you to them, and it's a fun time. Okay, it's a fun energy you will be able to receive. And I do see B's energy is here. Okay, like he may be directly engaging with you. I see him having that motivation. Okay, the motivation here, the motivation here is very strong. The motivation here is to, like, go ahead and be very direct with you. Okay, like not to hide from you. Okay, not to disengage from you. Okay, just to be expressive towards you, just to be engaging with you, just to be communicative with you, and just to have that opportunity to not hide the emotions at all. Okay, it's like I just want to, for fuck's sake, pursue her. Okay, without any fear, and I'll go ahead and do it. Most probably in within the Gemini season he may also come. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're getting health on the best. Have a great one. Yeah, yeah, I see here that you will be able to. But the only thing here is that it may seem like a little bit emotionally exhausting. Okay, like when you are working in the psych ward, I can only imagine how it can be, right? And it may feel like, very draining. Okay, very draining for you. And there could be a lot of emotional ups and downs you will experience while working with them. But if you are talking just only about career, then yes, definitely you will be able to have a great career here. You will find fun, you will find good times, you will find that everything is working out in your favor, and you have that, engagement that yes, yes, I have this opportunity to work here, and I am so happy about it. So yeah, I see here that professionally, this is one of the great experiences for you. You should go ahead and do this. Emotionally, it's exhausting, but financially, I don't see you suffering. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Messages about the relationship is that he is thankful that you are here. Okay. He is saying, like, I am a little bit mentally complicated. Okay. Or I'm a little bit mentally complicated that how I should be communicating with you, because he sees himself a little bit more childish. Okay. Like he need to he's saying, like, I need to be a little bit more mature. I know that I need to communicate with you or pursue you a little bit more mature way, and I hope that I'll be able to do it. I see here that he is really loving the conversations which you both have had together, okay, which you both have enjoyed together. He's saying, like, I want to have better conversations, okay. I want you to be, like, listening to me better, okay. Like he think that there are a few things, or there are a few opportunities, or there are a few like, few experiences where you both don't align, okay. Like you don't like some things he's doing, or you also he also don't like, some of the communication which is going on with you. He's also saying, like, I will know that I should be giving you more, or I should be approaching you with more stability, and I'll do it, okay. He's saying, like, I have a thought in my mind that I want to pursue you and this relationship in a more committed way, and I'm about to do it. So there is a, like, a thought, a very good thought of persuasion in his mind towards you, and he's hoping that you will be open towards him in terms of listening. He's very amazed with with the confidence you have showed to him. Okay, he's saying, like, this is confidence. Okay, like the way you have, like, to be honest, he doesn't mind whatever you have told him about him. To be honest, it seems like he's already taking it. Okay, he's taking that shit. Like if there are any bad parts of it, he is taking it. If there are something good parts in it, he's taking it. But he's like, please talk to me. Okay, like all I see him looking at your face and feel mesmerized by how you are having this conversation, how you are talking, how you're engaging, how you're communicating, how you are just in that energy where you don't mind expressing yourself at all. Okay, like how you are just so confident in terms of, like, just having that conversation, having that talk, having that positive, like, approach, that you just gonna let him know. And he's saying, like, I feel exactly, to be honest, really don't have any thoughts about himself. I think he's accepting it. Okay, he's saying, like, whatever information you have given here, I will go ahead and contemplate. I'll go ahead and try to check with myself if there are any like, changes I need to be creating. I'll go ahead and do it. And if there are any changes I need to be making within myself, I'll go ahead and do it, and that will give me the stability which I'm seeking. Okay, so that is there, but there are also some thoughts of having better conversations, okay, better engaging. Or, like, he's saying, like, one thing I get to know, that I love the feeling of talking to you, and I just want you to keep speaking, so just talk to me. To be honest, I see here that he's reading the room. Okay, he's saying, like, I'm open to it if you are open to me. I'm open to talking to you. I'm open to engaging with you, and I am ready to mirror your energy. Okay, today he is in that energy that he want you. Okay, um, like he just want to keep expressing himself. Okay, he just want to keep talking. Okay, he just want to keep communicating. Okay, he's saying, like, if you start taking some actions, I'll also take some actions. If you start engaging, I'll also engage. I'll not hide away. Okay, so that, like, being expressive towards everything is there. And somehow, like, he has this energy. Okay, he has this energy of, like, just just showing up, okay, showing up towards you, but he also don't know, okay, there are confusions also. It's like, should I go ahead and make a plan, or should I go ahead and approach her for this? I feel like he is overthinking, okay, he's overthinking taking you somewhere, or he's overthinking like spending time with you. Would you like this, would you not like this? And he's like, just kind of scrutinizing himself too much, but he do want to connect with you and hoping that you both will be able to come together to engage with each other. But his energy is good, he want to take you somewhere so that you guys can spend some time and have fun. Just go ahead and express yourself, like, talk about your emotions, okay, and tell him that the things which makes you happy, okay, makes you a happy woman, okay, like, just generally say things. You can also talk about your father, okay, if there is any form of patterns you have seen in your father which you like or you don't like. Like, it's like you can just talk about it generally, okay, like, oh, I don't like my father wearing this particular perfume because he wore it on that day when I was like really sad. Just, just a conversation. It doesn't need to be truly deep, but just give him the hints that what you like in men, or what you like, find good in men, or what you find positive in other men, and how you like, dislike, okay, things. So just, having those kind of conversation, like, where you are just showing some pieces of you towards him, that is a very good conversation you can hold with him. Also ask him about his plans, okay, like you can't really only always be the person who's talking, right? He also need to be going ahead and giving you the clarifications which is needed here. So tell him to do that, okay, tell him, ask him what are his plans for this relationship, what do you want to do, where do you see yourself. Oh god, that's like a company interview. Where do you see yourself in a year from now on? The way you had the talk with me through the reading, go ahead and have the talk with him. Also, like, go ahead and let him know that what are the things in him still make you fall in love with him, okay. What you love about him, okay, like if even the smallest thing he has done for you, go ahead and tell him that you love that, okay, go ahead and tell him that you really appreciate that. Go ahead and tell him that you really appreciate the like, smallest efforts which he is doing for you. But also try to show him that what kind of efforts you have done for yourself. If you have gotten a certain type of nail, okay, or if you have started to like, brought something with your money, so share a little bit, okay, not a lot. Obviously we don't want men to freak out, but just a little bit is always great to let him understand that what it on what level he should be treating you, okay. So do that. And I also see here that, you just see him, let himself see you, okay. There are some changes you have created within yourself once you have like, just started to focus on yourself, or once you have started to like, be yourself, or once you have started to like, make your life in a different way. So whatever the new experiences or new things you have incorporated in your life, just go ahead and let him know that. And just let him see you, that's all, okay, that's all you need to do here, and you'll be fine. That is for Lala. Did I do the questions here, Lala? Let me know. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Thank you so much. Okay. Why he unfriended him, why he unfriended you, he most probably is connecting with somebody else, okay? And it feels like, he could be having another girl, okay? Or he could be starting to link with another girl, and it most probably has turned into a little bit more serious, okay? And like, what happens when you get into a serious or sincere relationship, okay? You try to be the best version of yourself to, like, towards them. So that is what is going on here, okay? It feels like there is a female influence here, okay? And that female influence is pushing him, okay, to go ahead and just detach from any other male, sorry, any other females who he may have connected with in the past. And that's why I see here that he has disconnected. That is fine, W. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, I'm looking at them. Feelings towards you, I see here that he is seeing your feelings, okay? He is experiencing your feelings. He's kind of like, he knows that you are holding so much emotions, and he know that, you are that in that very feminine energy, okay? Where you want to be expressive, or where you want to be loving, where you want to be communicating, or where you want to be like, engaging with him. But then again, he has this very strong fear of like emotions, and that's why he kind of want to like, run away from those emotions, or run away from the run away from that experience where he is engaging with you emotionally. He has that fear that what if you start to like, engage with him and show some emotions, and he will not be able to be confident enough in his emotions, and he might not be able to give you that love. But he is kind of like, slowing down. To be honest, it feels like, he's slowing down because he don't really want to fuck the conversation, okay? He's saying like, if I go ahead and fuck the conversation, if I go ahead and engage in conversation, if I go ahead and like, just like tackle the whole situation, okay, in a negative way, then I don't know, okay, like I don't know where this relationship will go, okay? He's saying like, I have fucked up the conversations, okay, or I have fucked up shit here. But then again, like if I just go ahead and do this again, I know that Whitney will go ahead and like fuck my ass, and she will never see me, okay? So he has that fear right now, and he's kind of like slowing down his communication. He may stay in this energy for next 4 days, but after that he will communicate with you naturally. He is again, he want your ass, okay, and he's manifesting it. It feels like, the moments which you both spend with each other is like a positive window for him to come out of his gloomy shitty life where he's very alone and lonely. His words, not mine. And he's saying like, I want to manifest that moment, okay, where we are connecting together. I want to manifest that moment where we are engaging together. I want to manifest that moment where we will be able to be just, be free from everything and be together. It's like, those moments are something I live for, and I just want to keep living for those moments. So let's do that, okay? So he is manifesting that. And he's also saying like, you look so strong, dude. Like, how you are so emotionally regulated, and you are never like, hiding any of your emotions. Like, your emotions are so stable, okay? Everything in your emotion is so stable. You are as a person, okay, in life is so stable, and I'm just so amazed, okay? I'm just so amazed about that. And I just want you Okay, I just want you to know that I have that admiration towards you. He may be vocal a little bit about, like, be protective of you. Okay, like sometimes he can't hide his completely, like, non he can't hide behind his nonchalance. Okay, so I see here that, like, something may happen, you may share something with him, or you may be struggling a little bit to create your boundaries because you have some love for somebody, and he's like, you know what, you need to start creating this boundaries just like right now. Okay, so there will be some aggressiveness he will be showing, but it will be coming from some gratitude and care. Sexual thoughts towards you, oh my god, look at this guy. There is a card here, like, where the guy is sad because you are fucking somebody else. How? Okay, it feels like he is fearing that you reject him sexually because you have somebody else fucking you. That's why you don't like to see him as often as you used to be. His words, not mine. Okay, and he's crazy. He's saying, like, I want to. Okay, I want to go ahead and get in that room and start, like, opening your clothes. Okay, I want to do that. Okay, I want to just, start engaging with you. I want to start being with you. I want you to give in into me. Okay, like, I want to be the only man who is getting to see you naked. I feel very jealous, and I also have thoughts that you most probably having another man. And the card is very specific. Okay, to be in the genders. Okay, like, the guy is sad because there are two people having sex. Obviously he can't be having sex with another guy. He is kind of like having those kind of thoughts, and he's saying, like, the sex between both of us is so dreamy. Okay, like, your boobs are dreamy, the way you invite me with that body is dreamy, and the way I just, can't keep holding back from you is dreamy. Like, everything about the connection where I give in into you. Okay, it's perfect. You are a dreamy person for me, and I want you to touch, and I want to experience as much as possible. Oh, yes. Yes, I know you banged him. Okay, that's fine. That's great. She is, as usual, trying to drain him, but I don't. I see here that on Sunday they're gonna fight. Let him have a week, whatever type of week he is about to have with her. Okay, like, let him have that, and by Sunday, okay, they're gonna have a fight because she will be feeling done. Do you really want to get a medium on that? Oh, anyways, if you want a medium, I'll do a medium. But I do see here that there are some energies. I get really personal when I'm doing your read. I'm generally not very personal when I'm doing readings, or I don't know, but I get like too much. It's like my favorite show. There is this energy, like, where they will be having conflict. Okay. um no. No, I want to. It's your reading. Okay. It's like, she have been hiding things from him. Okay, she have been hiding money from him. She have been hiding financial clarity from him, and it's like, she already have some. Oh, I get it. Okay, I did a medium. Okay, because I was curious what's going on. I feel like, she have been telling him, I don't have money to give you back. Okay, I don't have financial security to give you back. I don't have enough to give you back. But then again, like, there is this whole thing, okay, which will happen, and he will suddenly get to know that she has a certain amount of money. Okay, she has a good amount of money, she has a, like, a positive amount of money, and she's not giving him his money back. Okay, and when they get to know about it, okay, when she get to know about it, okay, like, the whole experience will just get sour. Okay, like, he will be shouting or he will be barking at her, and he's like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, like what the fuck you are doing, or what the fuck you are kind of just trying to play with me. And I see here that that could be a huge, okay, huge conflict, okay, like will be created, and a lot of emotional drainage kind of energy will be there. But yeah, I do see here that they will have some conflict, ups and downs, mental complications, and some some irritation is also here, okay, a lot of irritation for not being able to find any stability. And he will just may walk away from her. I don't know the living situation, but he may decide to just walk away. So I don't know, like you asked for next actions, I just made the whole picture and told you, okay. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, maybe. I hope he does too, so that he can find out that she has money. This Thursday, I see here that there could be a good emotional conversation you may have with your man. Less chances, but you can try. लेनी चाहिए प्लॉट ले लीजिए आप. I see here that very soon by 1 week, and his next action would be he may try to meet you. Yeah, you can trust her. They like you. Okay. Thoughts for you, conversations, having stable conversations, and approaching you also with more stability. This Thursday, you may be able to find better financial stability for yourself. Hiding from you, I feel like there is a lot of mental confusion in him, that what he hides. 9 to 10 days at least. Feelings, I see here that they are a little bit stable. They want to pursue you for something more. Sees you right now, I see here that it's a past connection, maybe stuck. अभी तो परस्यू करना चाहते हैं आपको, कनेक्ट करना चाहते हैं, थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा साथ रहने में. Coming towards you, more financial stability, and emotionally you'll be feeling much more confident. You need to just start releasing it, okay. There is nothing to take it on your ego. That ego is the most harmful thing, even more than the guy here, okay. Why the problem here is that your ego does not want to accept that you had attachment, okay. He was very logical, he was really not attached that much, that's why he could pull back. But you got attached, okay. So first of all, you need to start seeing yourself as somebody who got a little victim here, okay, and understand your patterns, what he was giving you, okay, that you got so attached. It's not who he is, it's what he is representing, and what you really wanted, okay. Like generally people get into a relationship because they want entertainment, okay, or they have feelings, or what was you getting from him, that's why you kept giving the time or energy. What was it hope that he will be somehow marrying you, okay, or he can be a great person, did he look great, did he represent something great. You need to start seeing this from a third party perspective and have a completely emotionally dry perspective to this whole thing. Your attachment comes from the possibilities, and what are the possibilities here which he was giving you? You need to understand that. Once you understand that, you need to start working on it, Okay. There is like the ego only, like creates as a this ego situation is only created as a response where you most probably have felt not chosen or not seen by your parents, or most probably the sibling rivalry you have also told me here, okay, in the past, and somehow like you really wanted to prove this, okay, that no, I'm better, I'll be the one who is chosen. Okay. It is nothing about being fooled or deceived. It's about your attachment, more attachment than him, more more immature than him, or you allowing yourself to open up towards more like a possibilities, but you could not win here. Okay. And to be honest, it feels very less about your emotions. There is no card of emotions here. There is no cups here. Okay. So you really don't ever loved him. Okay. There is no emotions at least involved here. Okay. But you kind of could not accept that you were attached but he was not. Okay. So you just need to find out what made you feel attached to him. Okay. Was it the sometimes he gives you attention and sometimes he goes back. Okay. So understand your own pattern and work on it. Try to emotionally detach and see things from a third party perspective. And first of all, you need to give yourself time for this. Like it obviously has hurt you, and you need to give yourself the time and the energy to come over or recover from that hurt. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Look like I see here that there could be a new Taurus Virgo Capricorn person you could be connecting with. I see that he could be starting to have some communication with you, okay, and bring some positivity with him. Any guidance, नाम जप करो, नाम जप करो. और कोई गाइडेंस नहीं है मेरे पास ओवर थिंकिंग का. Oh God, okay. They will hope that things will heal, okay, but they will be feeling very nervous. Career this year, I see here that you will walk away from your some of your past possibilities and start something new. Future with you, I see here that you both can be together. Okay, there is a possibility that you both may get closer. What is the degree of that? Only time can tell. But I do see you both being together. Feeling about you, I see here that he want to be giving towards you, and he also know that your emotional softness, you're very emotionally sweet and soft towards him. With them, yeah, it's good. Be clear, more clear, okay, like be raw, like just they are your best friends now. Yeah, I see here that they are thinking about the past things, okay, past experiences, and they're like, can we be together? Okay, can we connect together? करते रहो जो भी आप कर रहे हो, और खुद से झूठ मत बोलो, ठीक है? अगर कुछ आपको एक्सपीरियंसेस हो रहे हैं, चेंजेस हो रहे हैं, उनके साथ बहुत ज़्यादा ऑनेस्ट रहने की बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरत है आपको, तो वो करो, अच्छा रहेगा. Nazar energy, I see here that there could be some better communication coming towards you. I see here that you may be getting into a little bit competition, okay, some form of competition where you may need to put some better efforts to get yourself out of that. That was the free list. And Shanti, let me know if you're here, Shanti. I am not getting the notifications. Why? What's going on? Katie, post your question. I haven't received it, Katie. Oh, I received it now. Okay. truly want from you, I feel like, he just want to have a little bit of freedom. Okay, you can say he want freedom. He wants to, like, keep his own energy. Okay, or keep himself as he is. Okay, like obviously he has a ego. Everybody has a ego. Everybody has a energy to uphold, and he's saying, like, I just want to keep myself as a human being who's individual. Okay, like I don't want to lose my individuality when we are together or when we are pursuing each other. I want to keep myself as a possibility. Okay, or I want to, like, also be a person. Okay, like who has their own strength and own existence. But with that, if I'm having that already with you, I have like the intentions of keep growing the relationship together. I have the intention to having more commitment with you. I have the intention to also grow this connection with you. Um, so I do see here that he wants what he wants from you. He also wants that, he just don't want to talk about anything from the past. Okay, any experiences which he has, you both have had, because, like, every relationship has its good days and every relationship has its bad days. He never want to talk about those bad days. Okay, he always only want to talk about the good times, and he's very prone to just experiencing that love, that emotion, that emotional stability, everything. Okay, like it's just the sweetest, okay, energy. That's what he truly wants. It's like even anytime, okay, anytime we both are together, or anytime we both are connecting with each other, anytime we both are engaging with each other, I just want both of us to be happy. And I also don't want to, like, talk about the things which is complicated. I just want to be happy. I also see here that he want from you that he just want to be very logical. Okay, he want to be very logical. He don't want to be emotionally expressive too much. Okay, like let's say that you want to if you want him to be expressive about his emotions, he can't do that. Okay, like he's saying that I am a logical person. I want to, like, keep staying in that logic. Also, he want that he can't be very emotionally supportive. Okay, like in relationships, people are emotionally supportive towards each other, and his limitations are that he cannot be able to, or he might not be able to, like, give you that emotional support here. It's a little hard for him, but he do want to communicate. Okay, he's saying, like, I want us to communicate freely. I want you to tell me everything whatever is going on. I want you to, like, communicate with me everything whatever is going on. I don't want you to hide anything. I want you to, like, just be very, very expressive towards me. I also see here that he want more emotionally, like, charged time. Okay, both of you kind of having wine together, like, spending time together, anything. Okay, anything, like, which can be created here. It feels like there is a lot of, like, emotional like, happiness he get whenever you spend some time together, and he's saying, like, I'm really looking forward to have that. I hope that I'll be able to have it. In long term, he want to make this relationship where you both are happy. Okay, he's saying, like, I just want to, he has a, like, he is one of those people who think about a relationship as perfect. Okay, perfect, like, there should be a perfect relationship. We both kind of come together and go to outside. Okay, or we stand together. Okay, or we kind of, like, connect with each other, and we are just so great. Okay, we are just the best energies. Okay, and he's saying, like, I just want to do that. Okay, I want to show up as a perfect couple. Okay, with you. I see here that in his intentions, he is a little mature here. Okay, very mature. He knows that he cannot always get, okay, what he want to. Okay, or he always cannot get his own way, most probably because it is long term. He may be also kind of getting better with time, and he is also understanding that if he is not good, or his persuasion towards you is not good, he may be losing his opportunity. So he's saying, like, I know that I always cannot get my way. Okay, but yes, I'm ready to change my ways too. Okay, I'm ready to change, okay, my energies too. I'm ready to change, like how I am pursuing things, okay, and I'm ready to be more expressive towards you. He also want to see you as his empress, okay. He's saying like, I want to see you as my empress. I want to see you as the woman, okay, of like who's with me. And he's saying like, I also want to keep receiving the type of attention you give me, okay, like, whatever the softer moments you have given him, okay, whatever the good times, okay, um whatever the good times we have like, engaged with each other. I want you to keep showing me that. I want you to keep expressing towards me about that, and I just want you to keep loving me like that, okay. So there is a lot of like hope, okay, in him to keep receiving the type of love you may have given him. And that is also his intention, that I want to keep this relationship in a way that I am never like, deprived of that love between both of us, okay. I see here that he also want to give you the clarity, okay, that yes, he is ready for something new, or he's ready for something strong, or he's ready for something more sincere in this relationship, okay. And he is ready to like, just be more emotionally open, okay, towards the possibilities you both can have. He is like, in his intentions, he also want to give you some clarity about some of the like, hard conversations you may have had, okay. Like, let's say that if there was a hard conversation about like, I don't know, like if there have been any hard conversations about the third party, if there have been any hard conversations about lack of clarity in the relationship, anything, okay, any form of lack of clarity you both may have had. I see here that he is ready to give you that clarity and just keep moving forward. He's saying like, you never need to go ahead and just, experience that lack of clarity from me. I will always give you that clarity, and I'll always like, let you know that whatever is true. Like, that is the perfect kind of relationship he want to have with you, and he has the intentions to carry that forward with you. Thank you so much for being here, Shante. I hope that you have all the best. Have a great one. What? Uh, she may have done something similar, okay, but it feels like, it is not like the complete truth, okay. um it is not the complete truth here, okay. It feels like they were told to like, just clean the toilets and everything, but it is not directly connected to it, okay. It's like sometimes, the elders also say like, oh, why you are not listening to me, you did not even chew your food properly, you're also not ready to like, clean the toilets, it's not a good behavior, go ahead and do it, okay. And they kind of like, connected both of them together. But it is not a punishment like that. There is a miscommunication here, and her energy is shitty, okay. Like, she's a shitty person, but it both of them are not like, connected in the most like, direct way. It feels like there is a lot of things, okay, is a little bit misinterpreted here, but it is not directly like the form of abuse here. She did not wanted to abuse them, but she also was like, she made them do the act, okay. But it is not for the particular reason they are mentioning. It is, there is a like, I'm not saying the kids are wrong here, but it is it is a little like, lost in that interpretation. Like, you want to know her current energies, I can't like, get that from the spread, sorry. Yeah, I see here that she was a little mean to them. Okay, like sometimes she would say things which is not very proper. Okay, but it is more about like the conversation kind of way. But I don't see here that there was a lot of like labor she made them do, or a lot of like physical labor she made them do. Okay. But no, I don't see here that she have physically abused them in any way. But there was not okay, like there was not the best conversations here, so yeah, that's complicated. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Thank you so much, Whitney, for helping me throughout the live. Really, really grateful for you to be here. Thank you so much. Always, always grateful for your presence. I hope you have a great day with me and always grateful. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.